So what makes you wake up in the morning? Is it the promise of pancakes on your kitchen table? Is it to finish the essay that you told your mom you finished yesterday? Or maybe is it to work your third 15-hour shift of the week? For me, I believe that if you get the gift of another day, then you need to make the most of every minute of it. I wake up because I refuse to sleep through the gift of life. I try my best every day to be able to have no regrets. It is one of the things that makes me who I am, and the song that I chose not only represents that, but it has showed me that a time or two as well. In this speech, I'm going to explain to you why I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack is my theme song. Now, this speech is not an ex-boyfriend rant, but it is necessary for my point, so hold on and I will let you know how it relates. My ex was the kind of person who was content with what they had, meaning he didn't have very many dreams, no real drive to succeed, and he was just completely happy with what he had. And I'm the opposite. Now, I appreciate what I have, but I want the best out of life, and who I am now is not where I want to end up. However, I loved him and stuffed my ambition to the side to be with him. I didn't notice how much until we would go out in public, and he would rather sit in the corner alone than try to meet new people, try to make new memories, and God forbid I ask him to dance. One night, I was out with my friends, and the song I Hope You Dance comes on, and I just started crying because every word spoke to me and to my heart. The song is written in a way that the artist is singing to someone and explaining to them all the hopes that they have for them. Things like not taking life for granted, loving unapologetically, and most importantly, taking advantage of every moment. What brought me to tears was the line, "When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance." How could I claim to be full of ambition and have countless dreams? How could I have all these things and yet align myself with someone content with never excelling? I knew I needed to make a change, and that is a huge reason why I stand here today single for the first time in 4.5 years. Now, I've spoken a lot about my big dreams and wanting nothing more than to achieve them. So to clarify on what they are, I want to be a hospital administrator and eventually open my own autism clinic. So I chose a major in medical humanities and minor in marketing. I plan on earning my master's degree in hospital administration, and I'm currently on track to finish my bachelor's degree a year early. However, even having all these clear goals, I was still uncertain about the social life of college. I knew going in that I wanted to experience everything, but I would be lying to you if I said I even tried. In fact, besides going to class, I never really left my dorm. My first winter, I was convinced I was going to transfer schools and never look back. But once again, when I needed it, my song came on. This time, what stood out was never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. I took that to mean that if I was to switch schools, then so be it. But I was going to find something positive about HBO so that when I look back, I couldn't have regrets. That spring, I joined Campus Rec and got involved with my sorority and had the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. I met the most amazing people, and I really fell in love with my environment. It was the first time in college that I knew my present, not just my dreams. With this renewed confidence in myself, I really started having to check my behavior and how I carried myself and how I talk to others, because you can have all these ambitions and hold yourself with respect and have a high regard for yourself, but how you treat others is more important than how you treat yourself, in my opinion. Because how are they going to respect you if you talk down to them? How are you going to rise up if you're always kicking people down to do it? One of the lines in the song talks about feeling small when you're standing near the ocean. And like I said, it just means that you could be the best of the best, but your heart needs to stay pure. And I've fallen victim to a bad attitude towards others once or twice, based on self-confidence, but no matter how successful I may be, I never want to be rude to others. I Hope You Dance is my theme song because it challenges me to take advantage of life. It reminds me not to get comfortable, but to strive for my dreams. And lastly, it keeps me humble in that while my dreams are big, my ego cannot be. A theme song introduces you to a person, and while I may need a reminder a time or two, at the end of the day, I'm the kind of person who wakes up to seize the day. So with all of this says, I leave you with this. The next time you get the choice to sit it out or not, I hope you dance too.